Hey, it's Steve again. I wanted to share with you three mistakes or three challenges or three things that held me back as I was starting to implement some of the things I've been learning with online marketing. I think the number one thing for me was what a lot of people struggle with as I listen to them is the whole idea of perfectionism. I know a lot of people, it's the paralysis by analysis. They create something and they look at it and like, no, this is not good, or I want to redo that, or I mispronounced this word, or I paused at the wrong time, or I stuttered, or da-da-da. The list can go on and on and on. And so therefore, I did what a lot of people do is keep repeating it, keep doing it over. And basically you do it over and over and over until it's so programmed or so professional. That's why I like just shooting with my iPhone. Some people have to have the very best or the right camera with the right lighting, with the right audio. I feel like the acoustic, unplugged, whatever. You'll hear me mispronounce words. I'm from East Tennessee, so that's my excuse. I did in high school. I had friends that took Spanish and German, and I told them I struggled with English. So. But I went on and got some advanced degrees, but I still mess up as I talk. So I will still hit send and send this on. I'm not going to overdo something now. Whereas when I first started out, I wouldn't do anything because in my eyes it just wasn't perfect. So perfectionism really slowed me down. And I guarantee you, if you're listening to this, you've struggled with it at some point. My statement to you would be stop. You just don't do it. Do what you can and go with it. A second area that I struggled with a little bit was self-consciousness. That's related to this, but it's not natural to sit and talk into a camera the way I'm doing right now, and I understand that. I had to get over that. I had some training years ago where we had to make 10 videos. I don't remember all the topics, but they were crazy, and the whole purpose was to get us out of comfort zone, talking about things that we don't talk about, and they were just bizarre. None of it made sense, but the exercise helped me to be, you know what, I'm completing the assignment. So you can be self-conscious about how you look, about how you talk, about what you're wearing. You can go on and on and on to the point of saying, well, I'm just not going to get in front of the video camera. People say, well, I'm just nervous. I can't do that because I get nervous. So self-consciousness, that helped me, hurt me for a while. And now I'm really to the point where I'm having a conversation with you. And what I would advise you to do is think about your customer, that ideal person that fits the role of the people that are buying from you. And picture that person in your mind while you're talking. And you're basically having a conversation with that person. And they get to see you, they get to hear you, you're authentic. It's you and who you are and how you are, and that's attractive to people. The great thing about that is it also repels people. You're going to attract who you want to attract, and you're going to kind of push away the people you don't want to push away. And there's nothing wrong with that. That can save you a whole lot of marketing money at the same time. The third thing that slowed me down was what I called, there's probably a better word for it, but lack of technical expertise. I used to be like, well, I'm not going to do that until I learn how to do it and do it very well. And I realized that slowed me down a whole lot. And you're probably doing the same thing. Think of it like you're at a new place with a flashlight, and you have to walk a fourth of a mile or a half a mile or a mile, and you have a flashlight, just a normal that runs on 2D cell batteries. When you point that flashlight at where you're going, it doesn't show the end result a mile down the road. It's showing just a few steps in front of you. As you learn a new skill, implement it. When you learn to make a video, make the video. When you learn to write a blog post, write the blog post. Just do step at a time and you'll learn. For me, early on, I had to have it all together and know how to do all this stuff, and it just slowed me down. So I hope that by me sharing some of the struggles that I've been through, you'll say, you know what, I don't have to be perfect. I don't really have to be self-conscious. I mean, the reality is nobody cares. They're going to be getting the content and moving on. And then maybe you'll say, I don't have to know it all before I start putting these in practice. So I hope that helps you today as you look at how you can better market online.